Hey, what's up guys? This is going to be my first tutorial, and I'm going to talk about 6M. If you don't understand frame data, I would suggest you go out into the internet world of Google or whatever, and try to get an understanding on that. I may even make a video on that myself one day, but for right now, I'm just going to talk about 6M, and so let's get started. 6M is 0 on block. This is for any character that you use. For any character you get hit by, like whatever, like every character, if their 6M is blocked, it is 0 on block. As you can see by the frame advantage, it's not negative or positive, it's a flat 0. And what that means is it's basically turning it into a round start situation. Except, you know, you guys are much closer together. And this is without the use of assist as well. Because obviously we could do 6M assists, and that would put you at hella advantage. But so if your opponent wanted to do 5L after they block 6M, and they have a 6-frame 5L, you are going to clash. I just saw this a bit ago. I didn't know that this was a trade. You actually, Goku and GT Goku actually trade from their 6M. They both hit each other at the same time. It's not a clash. Unlike 21. Oh, I pressed it late. Yeah, unlike 21. So, this, when you do 6M, this creates a, what I like to call a rock, paper, scissors situation. Let's say you do 6M, you have a feeling they're gonna do 5L. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're just taking a whack at it. You know, rock, paper, scissors. You can do level 3. And I believe he can't do anything about it. Yeah, he couldn't block it because he's supposed to block as soon as possible. So he gets punished for doing 5L. Another situation would be IAD. Some characters don't let you IAD over them. We'll try TN here. I didn't pick these characters for any specific reason, but I'm gonna try to IAD after 6M. See, I can't do it. That's because he's pressing 5L as soon as possible, and it hits me before I can even leave the air or get over the air. And it's important to note that when you do training sessions like these, or when you're trying to lab against certain characters, like, that is a good thing to note, that you can IAD over GT Goku, whereas you might not be able to IAD over Broly or, you know, TN in this case. Well, that's fine. After 6M, your opponent can choose to just keep blocking. You know, they don't have to do an action. They just sit there. That's totally fine, because, like, what if he felt like I was gonna do level 3? Again, rock, paper, scissors. What if he chooses to vanish? I actually don't know if you can vanish. Okay, yeah, you can definitely vanish that. Vanish, I believe, is 4 frames. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's 4 frame startup, though. He can also backdash. He can backdash. So let's get into backdash. That's an option for sure. I'm gonna try to level 3. Yep, he couldn't block it. So him backdashing actually allowed him to get hit by level 3. I know, it's pretty crazy. Another option you have is to do... I mean, honestly, you could do anything. Like, options are the whole whatever you decide to do, because, I mean, you're both 0 on block. But here's one more important thing. You may have seen this happen, although granted it doesn't happen that often. definitely possible. I might have to record for this one for what I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna have him do 5L. I'm gonna record that though. Now, I believe I didn't save it. Okay. Off of Clash, you can cancel into anything, basically. I believe you can even probably cancel medium into light. I'm not sure like the quickest way of testing that right now. Yeah, he gets okay. I'm pretty sure I've canceled like a medium into probably a 2L or maybe even a 4L where you hold back and you press L. But yeah, that's another option you can do. You can do 6M. You can do 6M, Clash on the 5L, and then get hit. Like, let's say you try pressing another button after the Clash. Like, I'm mashing 5L, 5L, but I get punished because he did level 3. Level 3 is invulnerable on startup. And I'm pretty sure I could punish him for doing that. But that's... yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's what I wanted to... oh, wait. No, one more thing. If you get hit by 6M... if you get hit by 6M, I think your opponent is plus... okay, plus 3. Plus 3. Which means you're not going to be able to 5L out of that. Because you guys aren't... They are at frame advantage. You can't 5L out of that. That's not possible. And then if you think about all the options we just talked about, if you backdash, you should be able to get away with a backdash. Because even though they're plus 3, 5L is 6 frames. So I mean, we could just test it. This is the beauty of this training mode, is that you can just test things like this. I set it to the wrong direction. Yep, he's able to get out of there. And then when I whiff my 5L, that puts me at -2. I could mash out, you know, 5L, 5L, but... or maybe your opponent has 5L that tracks. Or goes, not tracks, but, you know, it goes a certain distance. See, and she's not even able to block that. With GT Goku, he travels so far, he's able to catch up to you before you can go back to blocking. No. I don't know if that's true, actually. Take that back. Take that back. Yeah, because she's not set to guard, that's why. Oh, I do want her. I want her to get hit. Guard follows. Okay. Will this work? I'm not sure if this will work or not. Okay, cool. That works. So, okay, so you are able to block that. If you wanted to dive deeper into that, you're gonna have to take the time to, you know, utilize training mode and figure out, okay, if the situation happens, what do I want to do? This will be the last thing I show, but I do want to touch on like how important it is to do training mode and to recognize these situations. Let's see. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna save him hitting me with 6M and then mashing 5L afterwards. I'm having trouble with backdash. Okay, so I can punish him for doing that. It is possible. If my timing for backdash didn't suck, it is possible. Like so. And you're gonna want to test this with every character, because not every character is the same. See, I don't think Bardock can do anything about it. His 5L takes too long to come out. Well, let me correct that. The way it comes out isn't stopping GT Goku from advancing. One other thing that GT Goku could do, he could do IAD. Like so. But you can 2H that. If somebody's gonna IAD you after hitting you with 6M, or even if you block 6M, whoops, let me put it back in the middle. See? One thing I forgot to mention for 6M was that you can hit somebody out of it if they're doing something on block. So let's say, for example, let's say you're just trying to do 5L into 6M. Well, I guess depending on the character, GT Goku can't do it. He can't just hit 5L out of it. He might be able to do medium or something like that, but against Tien, you'll see that, you know, we were hit. So what if we do like 5L, 5L2 and 6M? You're gonna get hit. Or even if we just do one 5L into 6M, you get hit. And that's because the startup of 6 frames is faster than the whole, you know, 6M coming out. Which it looks like 6M is 24 frames. If I can see that right. But yeah, just be aware of that, or, you know, you're going to be able to do that yourself too if somebody else is trying to do 6M. Another thing is that for defense, for lows, like characters that only have one low, such as Goku, if you see that low come out, you can just stand guard. The only time you can't just stand guard is if they do a low, stagger, and then low again. That's something to be mindful of if they reset their pressure, basically. I showed that you can do level 3s after clashing with 6M. You can also reflect after clashing with 6M. That's also possible. I feel like that's very important to know too. So I'm gonna have Tien record and just do 5L 5L. Like so. That's how you can reflect out of a clash. That was it. This is my first tutorial. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you don't know about 6Ms or 6M like kind of workarounds or playing around with 6M, I hope to make more videos like this in the future. Today was a Friday. I don't normally stream on Fridays. I had a little bit of off time to get this video done. And because I'm not currently being called out, but I don't want to stream in case I do get called out. So I want to utilize my time to make something like this or videos like this, explaining different things of the game or games, you know, because there's definitely going to be some future games. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and enjoy.